Hi everyone, welcome to this Monday Oracle reading for this week, October 20th till next week, October 26th. So as you can see this week, we have some ghost and a haunted house, even some stars in plain day, and a little spider on some bones. I'm going to try to show it. There she is. So I didn't give them name, but you can call them how you want. And this week, I'm going to use The Enchanted Creature by Angel Ray. So, are you ready? Let's start. We're going to start with love. Okay, so for love, we have the peacock. So, if you are in a relationship, be careful of not having a big head if you did accomplish something, and making your partner or even a family member feeling kind of down, like you're better than they are, okay? Yes, it's good to be showing some pride and to be happy about what you did, to share it, but not to oversharing it or emphasizing it too much on it, okay? So don't wait until you can't go through door because your head is too big. Also, if you're alone, think about this. Maybe this is something that you do that keep people away from you. They might say, oh, they're trying to be maybe too cool, or they have big heads, and that's not someone I want to be with. So be careful about that. Also, if you're around some people that are always trying to take you down, try to maybe move a little bit away from them. Yes, you can talk with them, but set some boundaries, and the less you spend time with them, the less you will feel down. I know it's not always easy, mostly if it's family member, but try to keep some distance from them. Okay, now for the money part. We have the panda bear. So maybe right now your financial situation is not at its best, and you feeling like it's never going to improve, like it's always going to be that way. But know that it's not true, okay? You will have to do some work, like do a budget, do some planning, and you can change the situation for the better, okay? You can make some gain, but maybe you will have also to take some step in changing how you spend your money. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have the money, and even if you're a little tight, yes, you can treat yourself, okay? But to a certain degree. Now, if you don't have financial problem, go ahead, spend it all you want. But maybe if you have some financial problems, maybe even instead of, for example, going eating outside on restaurant every day, maybe try once a week. First, it's going to make it special, and it's going to cost less for you. So try to do some small changes like that. Okay, that's going to help you. And try also to balance your budget. By that, I mean, excuse me, don't spend all of your money to pay the bills. Yes, some are important, like your rent, maybe phone, electricity, a car if you're using it. But try to also put a little bit in savings and maybe a little bit for treating yourself. Okay? So that way you won't feel restricted, and it will give you more hope, and you won't feel like giving up. Be gentle with yourself, okay? That's not something that we can do in one day. If you need, try to ask some financial planner, whether it's at your bank or maybe look at some YouTube videos. Now, if you do that, be careful, okay? Not everyone is good, but it can help you to, give you some ideas to start, and you take what you need from them. Okay, for work, let's see what we have. Okay, we have, I'm going to try it this way, the polar bear. Okay, there might be some situation at your work or your job that feels like it's too much, that you can't go through them. But no, it's not true. Excuse me. Be courageous, and I know it's not easy, but maybe it won't be for long. Okay, it can be only, for example, a month until it passes, and then things will get back together. You're feeling powerful, and you feel that you can do anything. But remember always to take a break, a deep breath, and do what you can. Because sometimes we feel like we can move a mountain, but we start, and then in the middle, we kind of feel tired, or something else happen that comes to through our way. So better rest and do what you can. There's no shame about continuing what you are doing tomorrow. Okay? And remember also that, yes, right now you have the power, but you might burn yourself, because sometimes we're not even having conscious about what we're doing. Okay? So be aware of that. And rest if it's needed. Okay, and the last one for healing. We have the monkey. I'm going to try it. Okay, we have the monkey. So maybe this week, take some time to sit down and check on the habit that you have. Whether it is about your health situation or in any categories that we've talked about. Because sometimes we are stressed, but we don't know why. So try to find out why. Is it because of money? Is it because some tension in your relationship? Is it at your work or with coworkers or about your health? Okay, so try to find out the why and do something about it. So, for example, maybe you're listening to too much news, bad news. So maybe try to, instead of checking like once in an hour, maybe once a day. Okay, that can help. Or maybe you need to do some exercise, or you need to go outside, take some fresh air. Maybe you need to drink less coffee, or maybe diminish smoking. Anything like that, just sit down and be honest with you when you make that list, okay? You don't have to show it to anyone. It's just between you and you. So sometimes when we write it down, it helps us. Or maybe if you're tending to forgetting some things, maybe do a brain dump. So sit down, write everything that you need to do. So, for example, water the flower, taking some medicine, going out with the dog, or anything like that. And each time you do something, you crossed it and it's done, it's over. So it's going to help your brain to unload and to rest too. It's very important to give it some rest sometimes. And you can do it with a pen and paper, or you can also do it online. There's some apps for that, so do what feels the best for you. But very important to check out your habits. And also, if you already have some good habits, so let's say you already drink water, lots of water, that's good. You can congratulate yourself and maybe treat yourself to, for example, a coffee at a coffee shop, or anything that makes you happy. Can be reading a book, can be going to see a movie, but do something to reward yourself, because it's not good to always beating ourselves for our bad habits. We also have to congratulate ourselves when we do something that's good. Also, maybe you can help someone, a friend or a family member, that is having some bad habits by slowly trying to talk with them and telling them that something like, maybe you should try to rest a little more. You seem to be tired. Be gentle with them, and maybe they don't know what they're doing, and they might thank you for it later. So thank you for joining me. This was this week oracle reading with my ghostly friends in their haunted house. I wish you all a happy and blessed day and a wonderful week. See you next week. Bye-bye.